What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kate Bush as we near the end of Director's Cut. Thank you again to Seb. And the penultimate track on this album of re-recorded tracks from her catalog is And So Is Love, originally from The Red Shoes. What I remember about the original, and it is one I've re-listened to over time, it has beautiful, stunning vocals from Kate, which is not unprecedented, but I think even within her vocal catalog, this is a notable song. Secondarily, the bluesy guitar caught my ear when I listened to the original, and a number of folks commented that it was actually Eric Clapton on guitar for that song, or for this song, the original. So my question here is it Eric Clapton again? Is it a different guitarist? Did they take the guitar parts from the original and use them again in this re-recorded version? Meaning, is it only Kate's vocals, or at the very least, not the guitars that are redone here? So yeah, I wonder about that. But yeah, the original, it has this bluesy feel because of the guitars. Also, again, Kate's vocals at the center of everything. And I'd say overall it has this sort of down-tempo and a bit moody sound to it. So I wonder if there'll be notable sonic differences. Let's see what I can pick up on a first hearing. This is Kate Bush, a re-recorded version of And So Is Love from her 2011 album of redone tracks, Director's Cut.
And you do. We let it in, we give it out. And in the end, what's it all about? It must be love. I give you mine. You give me you. You give me your joy. We used to say how we were young, but now we see that life is sweet, and so is love. If your life won't go. We used to say how we were young, but now we see that life is sweet, and so is love. Sing along. And whatever happens, what really matters is all we've got, isn't that enough?
So yeah, I'd say sonically it's very close to the original. And the vibe of the tune, this kind of down tempo, a bit moody and bluesy, especially with the guitar, that's basically in the same place. Her vocals definitely stand out as being different, although more so when she's in the softer moments where you can hear the deeper tone that she has. And it's another song, I'd say, on this album of covers of her own material, if you will, where her slightly older voice, it gives it a different feel, and I think it really works for this song and maybe again one or two others where it's like the added wisdom and the extra amount of experience sort of makes the themes and the lyrics, or rather the vocals themselves, hit a bit different. So I think in that regard, the thing that stood out to me as the most distinct, excuse me, from the original were her vocals, or was her vocals. Nevertheless, the point is, this one I think hews much more closely to the original than at least a few of the others on this album. And yeah, again, I wonder about the guitar. Is that still Clapton's guitar? It sounds, from what I'm recalling from my memory, just about identical to the original guitar. So I wouldn't even be surprised if the guitar parts were just actually put into this one, but maybe they were re-recorded by Clapton or someone else, and they just really are in the same place sonically. But again, her vocals here are beautiful, and when they go higher, which I assume is re-recorded, just like the other like lower vocal parts, but it sounds more like the younger Kate. It feels like it's closer to the vocal tone of the original as I'm remembering. So again, like nothing groundbreaking here in terms of changing the track dramatically, but I think it very much works. And as I said, those moments where her lower vocal tone come through, I think they give it, a bit of a more mature wisdom, if you will, if that phrase makes sense. So yeah, one more tune to go on this album, and it is, just to make sure, Rubber Band Girl. So yeah, I look forward to that. I very much enjoy the original. I mean, I don't think there's a track in her catalog that I haven't found interesting and compelling in one way or another. Obviously, some of them more significantly than others, but that is a very notable tune for me. So I will look forward to hearing the updated version. Let me know what you think. I did want to mention, Yvonne has shared a remix of Running Up That Hill. Actually, a while ago, like a couple years ago, I found a trance remix, which I get, like that's very different, and maybe some people will feel like it's just too much, moving it into a different genre, and maybe a genre that it doesn't belong in. But I do have a trance remix of Running Up That Hill, so we'll do the one that Yvonne sent once we finish this album with Rubber Band Girl, and then maybe after that I'll do the trance remix of Running Up That Hill. And if you're not interested, no worries. But yeah, I remember when I saw that online, I was like, oh, I'm gonna check that out, just because I love Kate Bush now, and as a DJ of trance and techno for now like 3 decades, it was something that I was curious about, and I do think it's cool. It sounds, as you might expect, less like the original than probably the remix we'll hear before that, but nevertheless, it'll be an interesting ride. Let me know what you think here. I will see you next time. Peace.